Hello and welcome to World Warrior, a real-play RPG game set in the Street Fighter universe, with players from all around the world. I am a Comet player, your storyteller, and this is Chapter 3 in our Shades of Grey story arc. Previously in World Warrior we saw Magnolia and Bobby fighting side by side in their team exhibition match. Their opponents were Linder, a big guy, and Lotus Blossom, a deadly woman who cast some sort of spell on Magnolia, causing her to abandon the fight and throw the towel. Bobby, however, was able to defeat both opponents, though he did make part of the crowd turn against him by striking Linder when he was dizzy. After the fight, the pair met the wealthy siblings Brett and Natalie Handsome, who insisted on their presence at a private party in their mansion the following night. Magnolia and Bobby went there and thought this would only be a boring night of mingling with business people, but a group of masked thugs crashed the party, threatening the Handsomes loudly. That's where we stop, and where we'll begin our next adventure. Stick around. So they're harassing people, stealing stuff, breaking stuff. How do you guys react?
Look over at Bobby like, should we do something?
Bobby just takes a sip and kind of giggles and laughs. He's just amused by the whole situation.
Okay, so the six thugs just approach Brett and Natalie, and they slap Natalie on the face, and she falls to the ground. And they're yelling, "You're gonna learn to pay! Everybody else, get out!" And the guests start to run outside.
Again, look at Bobby like, should we do anything?
Bobby...
Are you saying that, or is it just...
No, it's just one of those looks, like,
So, Bobby, roll a perception, insight.
Perception and insight?
Yeah.
Okay. 3 success.
Okay, so you understand what she's trying to say. So, Magnolia, you can speak clearly. He understands your signs.
I'm just gonna look at him and, like, basically one of those panicked looks like, should we leave? Should we stay? Like, what should we do? Type of, like, deal.
I sort of... Bobby obviously looks a little bit more shocked now that, they've slapped, like, the woman who's hosted the party. And he kind of motions for Magnolia to kind of follow to the back. But that, maybe we could do something.
Okay.
You get out! One of the thugs yells at Magnolia. And
I'm like, okay.
He has pulled a knife.
God, I'm like, all right, I'm going, and I'm gonna head over to kind of like, with the back. When you mean back, do you mean behind them or like towards the door back? I'm just gonna start heading towards the back, wherever that may be.
Natalie, who is on the ground, and close to her there's a guy who just pulled a knife, kind of looks at you guys and yells, "Help, please!"
Oh God. Oh God. Oh God.
Man, it's a free game, you can do something, but I'm gonna tell you what. You have one last chance to decide to do something. If you don't, you don't. You're free not to do it, but you can't think forever.
Oh, okay. I'll look at Bobby again, being like, should we do something?
Okay, sure. Bobby sets down his drink and turns around and...
Bobby was still drinking?
Just casually, we're at the bar like...
Yeah, because he's very casual. He picked up some habits from Gamma. So Bobby runs over to where Magnolia is and like kind of gets in the face of the guy, I guess, with the knife, and says like, "Hey, we're going, okay?
Get out, or I'm gonna fill you out of holes too."
Are they near a wall? Just question.
Asking me or him?
Yeah.
They're in the middle of the living room. One of them is holding Brett against a wall. The other one is standing next to Natalie. And the other 4 are kind of surrounding you guys. Not really surrounding, kind of guiding you towards the door.
Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look at him, and then I'm gonna look at Bobby and be like, okay. And then I'm gonna like, I kind of look at Bobby like, we're doing this, right? Right? Like, do I get like a nod of like, yeah, we're doing this, or no from Bobby?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
And
you took too long. The guy holding Brett punches him in the face, and in a very cinematic way, Brett just rolls over a table and falls to the ground.
oopsies.
Okay, so
Okay.
since we're like near the door, would there be a light switch?
Yeah, there's a light switch.
Oh God, I'm not good at blind fighting.
Well, Bobby doesn't know that.
You probably doesn't know that.
So,
So I'm guessing Bobby pressed the light switch, and we're gonna all roll wits now.
okay.
So we have thugs 1 to 6. I'm gonna give all the thugs the same initiative just because it's easier.
Are you rolling first or are we?
Let me roll first.
Okay.
So thugs have 13.
God damn it.
Oh, I got a botch.
Oh, there's no botch. We're adding things here.
Oh, okay,
We have a 7 though.
7 then.
So wow,
I
you
got
guys
a
are bad.
12. Well, I only
So
have 2.
it's thugs, then Magnolia, then Bobby. So since you guys are taking too long to get out, one of the thugs approaches Bobby, let's say, and goes for a punch.
He can
And
see
it's
in the
his-
dark?
Oh yeah, it's dark.
I'm impressed.
You're right. You're right. I forgot about that. So since it's dark, this is how I'm gonna do blind fighting. So when it's dark, you have a -5 to hit someone. You can do a blind fighting test to see if you have a smaller penalty or no penalty at all. But Doug doesn't really have blind fighting, so he has to do it with a -5. So he tries to punch Bobby, and he hits Bobby.
Oh no.
Oh no.
And Bobby takes 2 damage.
Oh,
As
minus.
one of the thugs blindly hits you. Minus your stamina. Yeah, what's your stamina?
Yeah, stamina's 4.
Yeah, so let me roll again. You take no damage. He punches you, but again, it just grazes your skin because it's too dark. And then, tell you what, I'm gonna make this just to go faster. Either everyone hits you guys or no one hits you. So thugs 2 to 6 are gonna roll all at the same time. And they all fail. So all of them try to punch you and all of them fail. So now it's Magnolia.
I'm going to try and run like over and like kind of past like all the thugs to get to the guy who was knocked out, because I'm not fighting in the dark, and I'm just gonna try and like make my way over kind of blindly towards
Okay,
him.
roll perception plus alertness -5.
Okay, so 1 pity dice, cool. I think, right? Yeah, 1 pity dice. Oof, no.
Yeah, you can't find him.
God damn it.
You're just walking around with your hands up trying to guide yourself. Bobby.
Okay, Bobby takes a few steps away from where he sort of hears like the crowd, the thugs.
Do you have blind fighting, Bobby?
I do, yeah.
Oh, thank God.
So do a perception blind fighting first.
1 success.
Okay, so you're on -4 penalty. What are you gonna do?
Okay, I'm not actually going to attack. I'm just going to kind of... Bobby is going to, like, in a really low voice, kind of go like, "Hey, it's the police! We're here and we've got a gun! Everybody, freeze!"
We're here, we got a gun, I love it.
that seems not very good. Tell you what. Roll your charisma, intimidation. Do you have intimidation?
I do have 1 intimidation.
Charisma, intimidation. You're gonna need, let's say, 3 successes of difficulty 7.
Okay, I'm going to use willpower as well.
Okay. Damn, you actually got it then.
Or
Willpower is a success, not an extra die, right?
yeah.
Okay. So yeah, so you got it because you got 4 successes. So I guess you do scare some of them. Let me roll a d6 and see how many you scare.
I can't believe that worked.
Oh my god, 5? Really?
Oh my god! Yes!
Oh my
Oh,
god.
wow.
Okay, so 5
so
of them
convincing.
are scared and they kind of hesitate for a moment. And I'm gonna no, I'm gonna do it differently. I'm gonna say that all of them hesitate for a moment and they lose the next round, as they just take that extra time to think about is he telling the truth? They will eventually decide that no, that's stupid, but they do lose a round, all of them. So Magnolia.
Okay, again, I'm going to try and blindly find the guy who got knocked out. Or maybe he's knocked out, but I'm gonna actually. Can I hear the girl like that was awake, like screaming still? I'm guessing she's screaming.
She's crying. I'm gonna say that your difficulty will be a little smaller since you're going by sound now.
Yeah, I'll try and find her in the darkness.
Then roll your perception plus alertness -5, but your difficulty will be 5.
1, 2, 10. Yay. Heck yeah. A success.
Okay, you got it. You were able to reach the girl, Natalie. She's crying on the ground. Oh my god, what happened? What happened? It's so dark now.
Shh. I'm gonna fix this. Yeah. Do I feel like anyone around her though? Like, is there like still that thug by her?
Yeah, as you put your arms around, you kind of touch 2 people. That's what I want to say. So there's two thugs around, but they are just as blind as you are.
Oh, thank God.
So it's Bobby.
Okay, Bobby's gonna try and find the guy then who got knocked out. Did he?
Yeah, he
you
got
want to
knocked out.
roll your blind fighting again?
Sure.
Perception, blind fighting.
Oh, both?
Yeah. You might want to add willpower and chi to this, just saying.
Roll it and then see about the chi. 1 success.
Yeah, so never mind. So you're looking for the other guy. Just roll your perception plus alertness. You add a -4, right?
Okay. So that just gives me 1 pity dice. And nope, I didn't find him.
So no, you kind of touch one of the thugs. You can sense his mask, but it's dark. This is a very ridiculous fight, I might add. So I'm gonna say that all of the thugs are gonna lose their round again because they're all looking for the light switch, and eventually one of them finds it. So the lights are back on, but it's Magnolia, and you now see that you are lying next to Natalie, and there's no thugs around you because they were all looking for the light switch. They're just across the room in different places.
Okay, I'm just gonna kind of look up and be like, "Oh, this is awkward," and I'm gonna. Would there be any chance I can like grab her, make a run for it, or?
Well, you can try, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try and do that.
So, what are we gonna do? Let's roll stamina athletics, I guess. So many things that we can roll to do that.
Okay.
Or maybe strength or dexterity. I'm not sure. Let's go dexterity. Dexterity athletics. Let's go that.
That is still the same for me. 1 success.
Okay, so you are able to pick her up, and not very fast, but you can kind of move towards Bobby, and you are all close to the door now.
Mm-hmm.
And the thugs are all against the other wall. Well, I guess they are between you and Brett, who's on the ground, and it's Bobby.
I give Magnolia a kind of, very scared kind of look, and I shout over to her, "What about the guy? What should we do with him?"
Just grab him and go!
Okay, I just help the injured woman, and we kind of get out of there.
Oh, you guys get out of there?
You're leaving the guy behind?
I mean, they've got knives, and there's 5 of them.
I went against guns! Come on!
Yeah, let me say something that I told Shayotaz in another episode. You guys are kind of like superheroes, so you can do a bunch of stuff.
Do it.
Like Shayotaz jumped on a plane and he was holding on a plane outside of a plane and then kicked a window to get in. So you can do a bunch of things. You can go against guns. Unless your character is specifically afraid of knives, that would be a cool trait.
I mean, it's a logical fear.
Maybe you got stabbed when you were a child and like you are capable of fighting against someone with a knife, but you just have a trauma.
Do it. Grab the guy. Be the hero.
Okay, Bobby can clearly see that Magnolia's shaking her head, kind of wants to fight. So Bobby turns back around and makes a beeline for the bar and jumps over the bar.
Okay, Bobby jumps over the bar.
Cover.
I guess by now are the thugs, and they all gonna run towards Magnolia. And now I can finally do an attack without that stupid dark penalty.
Co's fine turned off the light switch as I run out the door.
So yeah, so that'll be 4 dice. So either everybody hits Magnolia or nobody hits Magnolia.
Oh, if everyone hits Magnolia, it's gonna be a bad day. Oh!
Everyone hits Magnolia.
It's gonna be such a bad day.
So Magnolia is gonna take 6 times the damage of 3 dice.
Oh god. Can I add my block for stamina in or anything? Or
Oh yeah, I'm so sorry. Let me do the whole thing again.
oh thank god.
I'm skipping things. What's your block?
I have 2 block.
Okay. So sorry. Let me do the whole thing again. So everybody still hits Magnolia. Yeah.
God damn it.
So what's your stamina?
It's 3.
Okay, so it's 6 times 1 die then. Much better. So it's 6 damage. As
Ow!
all
Oh, God.
6 thugs surround Magnolia and start punching her.
And I'm dizzy, right?
And I guess you're dizzy, yeah. Oh no. No, you're not dizzy because those were 6 attacks, not 1 attack.
Oh, okay, good.
So I think I kind of lost myself here. Who goes after the thugs?
Me.
It's Magnolia, right? So Magnolia, you're surrounded by 6 thugs. They are all attacking you. Some are using knives. So far you didn't get stabbed, but you got kicked and punched.
Ow, that really hurt. Okay. Am I near... Would I be able to jump with someone in my arms? Or no? Like, I would probably have to drop, right? To get air.
You're superheroes. You can try it.
Am I near, like, a wall? Or something?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do a wall spring to try and, like, jump over them, like, bounce off one wall to get, like, closer to the door or something. Or at least away from this horde.
Let me ask you something. Do you have... Oh, you have wall spring, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Yeah, you can totally do that. Since this is a... Let's do a strength plus athletics now.
Plus athletics.
Yeah, and if you succeed, you're gonna do something really cool. I'm gonna give you a difficulty of 7. Oh wow,
Nice,
super good.
Yeah.
So here's what happens: Magnolia just picks Natalie on her arms and then jumps against the wall and then somersault kicks off the wall over the thugs. All that while holding Natalie. She lands and then does another backward somersault, still holding Natalie. And now she's next to Natalie and Brett, who is awake. And she just jumped right over the thugs and they are in complete disbelief.
I'm gonna yell, be like, Bobby, get out here!
Bobby.
Okay, so since this is a pretty classy place, a lot of these places have people that light their, the people behind the bar that light cigarettes and stuff like that. So I'm going to look for a bottle of strong alcohol, a cloth, and a lighter.
Are you
Oh
gonna
my
make
god.
Molotov cocktail?
Well, what you don't find is I guess you do find a cloth. Yeah, sure. I'll give you that. You have all that.
Okay, so Bobby springs back up with a Molotov cocktail ready to light, and he starts screaming at the thugs. You get out of here! Get out of here! I'll burn this whole place down!
I'm crazy.
So Roa Magnolia has a way to find some friends, huh? So
Uh-huh.
Roa charisma intimidation. I'm gonna give you the difficulty of 3
Because you have a Molotov
because you have a
cocktail.
Molotov cocktail in your hand.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
3
yeah,
success.
they all run away. Yo, that's not worth it, man, and they run away.
Oh, thank God.
So before we move forward, let's give some honor and glory points here. I guess the only thing we have is Magnolia. You get 1 honor for suffering an injury while protecting an innocent.
Okay.
And I guess you also just get another honor, both of you, another 1 honor for helping them. And I'm also gonna give Magnolia a glory for doing a backward somersault kick off the wall while holding a hostage.
Heck yeah.
And the thugs run away.
I'm gonna, like, place her down now and be like, are you okay?
That was impressive, Magnolia says. Natalie said. And Brett gets up. Magnolia, want to roll a perception investigation? Do you have investigation?
Yeah, I do. 1 success.
Okay, Brett does not seem to be very damaged, very hurt. He gets up and gets close to Natalie and he starts kind of yelling, but you can sense the worriness in his voice. Says, I told you we should have paid him! And Natalie immediately responds. She goes, we caught him cheating us! He didn't even win fairly. Why should we pay him anything at all? What he's doing is illegal. What they're done is highly immoral. Gambling and slave trading, they should be put out of business.
Call the cops?
And Brad goes, no, the cops can't help. This is larger. They have people everywhere.
Oh my God.
Bobby
This
kind of
cat.
overhears that, and he steps in and says, Who is everywhere? Name them.
And Brad goes, Lance is... You don't want to make... I don't know what to do. If we make Lance angry, he can have both of us killed. He's dangerous. And Natalie goes, I don't care. Someone should put him out of business. I can't believe he did this to our house. He's going to keep doing until we pay what he says he owe. But then if we do that, he's just going to say we owe more. He's a criminal.
I'm gonna look over at Bobby like, I think we're supposed to do, like, one of those looks like, oh God, are we gonna have to, like, do something about this?
Are you saying that or are you signaling that?
I'm signaling it. I don't really say much. I just kind of give a look.
Bobby, perception insight.
Oh God.
1 success.
Oh yeah, you noticed the message she was trying to send.
Okay, so Bobby out loud says, "Hey, this guy, what's his name? Lance.
Lance, yes.
We could. I guess me and Magnolia here, we could try and help you out. If we got compensated.
Could
of
you?
course.
Oh yes, of course. He's dangerous though, but you guys are so strong. I bet you can do it.
Yeah.
Would you please help us?
Sure. I'm not
Yeah.
already in enough shit. Might as well get involved.
Thank you. I think, look, I think the best way to get him is at his club. He has this club called the One Eye Jack. It's a nightclub and a gambling den.
Oh, good.
If you go there tomorrow night, he's probably gonna be receiving his crime lord payment. I mean, he deals with traffic and hostages. It's immoral, gambling and slave trading. They kidnap girls, little girls, and they put them to slavery. It's horrible.
Yeah,
that's pretty gross.
Terrible. We've got to do something about that.
Yeah, we do.
Well, thank you. Look, I'm gonna give you guys the address, and of course we're gonna compensate you. What do you think, Brett? Oh, I think they deserve. How about 10,000 bison dollars?
Oh, I mean,
this is much less than Lance wants us to pay him, and Lance will probably want us to keep paying that. So if we pay that one time for you, it's more than worth it.
I mean, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, that sounds fair. That's a fair price.
Excellent. So here's what we should do. We're gonna give you the contacts to where you can find him, and you go do that tomorrow night. And when you get back here, we're gonna have the payment for you. I know you probably prefer cash, right?
Yeah, definitely. Make it bison dollars for sure.
Okay, I'm going to do that. Here. You should go to the One Eye Jack. It's a nightclub and a secret gambling den.
Okay. Sounds good.
I should warn you though that it's in a very upscale part of LA, so the patrons there are very well dressed. So.
Oh no.
You're gonna have to get out of your sweat.
You should maybe buy some new clothes.
Dang it. I like reusing. Okay.
Well, hey, since we have to buy some new clothes, why not give us a little bit of money now so we can go do that?
I'm sorry, I don't really carry any money now. I don't suppose you take credit cards?
Wait, would you just give us your credit card? Is that what you're saying? Or like...
I cannot do that. I'm
No,
saying that you're gonna be well compensated tomorrow. I mean,
yeah, it's fine, right?
Okay, fine.
Brett, when you say that, it sounds like they're doing for the money. They're doing to help us because they're heroes.
Yep, 100%. I've dealt with worse.
Bobby sort of wavers and goes, "Yeah, that's right."
Okay.
Well,
then it's settled. So they kind of, after a while, send you guys outside. They say that the police is coming. You better not be there because the police is gonna ask a bunch of things, and it's best if they don't know anything about you because Lance has people in the police, and if the police knows you, then Lance knows you, and it's just not safe. The safer way is just to go there and find him.
Mm-hmm. Let's go shopping, I guess.
So you guys go back to your hotel, I guess. I'm gonna say that they pay a cab driver to take you, so that's free. And during the next day, you're supposed to go there at night. Are you going on a shopping spree?
We might as well.
Yeah, Bobby goes to get something too.
So what are you getting?
I'm just because Bobby's just he does not like dressing up. He's just going to get a jacket that's kind of throw over his normal attire. So maybe like just a nice black kind of jacket.
Okay, so let's say that's like 150 bison dollars.
I guess I'll get like a new dress.
Very fancy new dress. How high are you willing to pay? Let me ask you that.
I don't.
Look, the better dressed you guys are, the better you will be able to hide where you're going.
Yeah, I'll go pretty fancy, I guess. I better be able to reuse this dress, or I swear to God. But yeah, I'll go decently fancy, like enough so I can blend in like pretty easily.
Give me the amount you're paying.
I, I don't know how fancy, expensive dresses would that would like fit in.
Are you paying 1,000 by some
Oh
dollars?
God! What? No,
Ooh.
that's like all my money. Oh
You're
God!
gonna be very well dressed.
Is it that expensive of a nightclub?
I mean,
Jesus
you
Christ.
can pay less if you want, but
Jesus
like the
Christ.
best dress they have, it's 1,000.
I'll go like second or third best. Like not
Okay, how about 500?
okay. Yeah, sure. That's good.
Okay, so comes night and Magnolia is wearing a beautiful, beautiful dress, and Bobby is just wearing a jacket.
He's wearing a jacket.
And you guys approach the One Eye Jack. It's a nightclub, and just as they said, it's filled with young business people. Everybody is super nicely dressed. There's women dressing stuff that even Magnolia's new fancy dress is not as poshy as that. And Bobby really stands out. So are you guys going together or what?
Split up to cover more ground. And then if we find him, we'll meet up at like the bar.
Yeah, I think you'll have a better time like getting in and stuff. Or
Mm-hmm.
are we actually already in?
You can get inside the nightclub. That's arranged, but there's a secret establishment underneath. Brett and Melody were able to get you inside the club, but from there on, you're on your own.
Okay, yeah. So we split up then.
Oh God. Use my
Okay, so
stamina
you
more.
guys get there. There's electronic music playing and a bunch of fancy people ordering drinks. Some guys hit on Magnolia. Nobody really hits on Bobby.
Poor Bobby.
You want to roll perception alertness?
Sure. Both of us, or
Both of you, yeah.
3 successes.
I got one success.
So you both notice that there's a back door, the back side of the nightclub, with some sort of strong security guard guarding it, and a very well dressed couple, goes through the door. They say something with the guard, and they go through the door, and they
Okay.
disappear into some mysterious place.
I'm
And
gonna.
Bobby also notices people saying, "Ugh, I can't believe they let this type of people inside."
He just rolled his eyes.
I'm gonna like hang out near that door, like I'll hang out near that door just to see if I can like hear the passphrase. Like I'll just kind of look like I'm just like, looking around to see if like I can see anyone or anything. But like I'll be like eavesdropping to hear like if like someone goes near, I'll like get a little closer so I can hear the passcode get in.
Okay. And Bobby, what are you doing?
Bobby's going to go up to the guy at the door, and he's going to say, like, "Hey, oh, geez, I can't believe I'm so late. I'm supposed to be downstairs mixing drinks. That was 10 minutes ago. Oh, man, I got to get down there now, or else they're going to be pissed at me."
Bobby, roll a charisma. No, roll a manipulation. I guess roll manipulation. I'm gonna give you a difficulty of 2 successes of 8 because you are very badly dressed.
But that's kind of the point, is because like I stand out.
I understand.
Okay. So I'll only have 1 pity dice then.
Oh no!
It's impossible because you need 2 successes.
Okay.
Hey, you only have 1 manipulation?
Yeah, just 1.
Then unless you want to spend chi and willpower.
Yeah, sure. I'll do both then. So I just get the 1 roll.
You can do it. Oh.
You did spend 1 willpower and 1 chi, right?
Yeah, both.
So roll 1 more die.
Oh no, because the wisdom is an automatic success, and then my chi is the roll.
No, you had 1 die anyway, right?
Oh, on top of the first one. Okay. should I reroll both of those then, or just
No,
one?
just roll one. Just roll one.
Oh, that's even worse.
So the guy's like, nice try. I know everybody that works here. And they dress better than you. I don't even know how you got inside. Get out of here.
Bobby kind of looks like, come on, man, just and
Look, buddy,
he
I'm not gonna ask you again. And he's clearly in an offensive posture now.
okay. Bobby sort of walks back and kind of goes over to Magnolia.
Oh,
Yeah.
like, didn't go too hot.
The guy is following Bobby with his eyes.
He's still watching you.
Okay, I better not get you involved as well. I'll
No.
just walk over.
Okay, bye.
So you just you guys maybe you just talk without looking at her, kind of over your shoulder or something like that.
Yeah, just sort of like whispering over my shoulder.
Okay, Magnolia, roll a perception alertness.
2 successes.
Okay, you see another person going there, and the first thing that the guard does is take a good look at the person, and then he asks who sent them there, and the person name drops someone, and then the person is allowed in.
Crap. Did I catch the name or?
He whispered. I'm gonna let you roll again if you want.
Yeah, sure.
See if you were able to get that.
All successes.
I guess you did. He said that Brett Handsome sent him there.
Okay. I'll walk over to the bar, like I'm going to order something, and I'll kind of like sit next to Bobby and be like, so I think I know how to get in, but I don't know if you can get in with me because like you botched that up pretty bad. But I can tell you what like a name drop to get in. So
Yeah. So what's the name?
it's you said Brett Hansen, I believe, right? Or something like that. From what I heard, it was whispering. So, but I'll see if I can get in, and if I get in, then like, yeah, we'll see if you can get in. Sound good? So I'm gonna go try and get in. Okay.
Okay. Sounds good.
So I'm gonna go walk up to the guy up there.
Roll a charisma.
Just straight charisma.
Just straight charisma.
That's 2 successes.
As you get close to him, he steps aside and opens the door for you without asking anything.
Oh, nice.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'll just walk in. Cause yeah, I totally belong here. What are you talking about?
Bobby.
Okay, Bobby's got to press his luck again. So he goes back over to the bouncer and he says, "Hey,
You again!"
yeah, I know. Hey, you know Brett Hansen? Yeah, Brett Hansen?
Yeah, I know him.
Yeah, well, I've got to go, talk to him downstairs.
He's not downstairs. There's no way he would be downstairs.
Well, he told me I've got to go down and wait for him.
I don't think you know him. Beat it. Or I'll beat you.
Okay, so Bobby walks back away again.
So is Bobby trying again or just giving up for now? And we're gonna go just with Magnolia.
Well, there's bound to be another way inside. Maybe. So, since Bobby does not look the part for the party, he's going to try and get into around the back where the staff is.
Well, you can go around the back, but that door is supposed to lead to the secret underground casino, and there's not gonna be another entrance there.
Okay.
Right now you're upstairs, you're at the nightclub, which is what most people see. So you're just enjoying some dance music. Did you order something to drink?
No, I was just sitting at the bar.
Good move, because it's very expensive. So Magnolia, are you waiting for him or are you just going?
I'll probably I'll see he can't get in, and then I'm gonna look past the guard and kind of signal, kind of mouth me I'll distract him. You try
He
and
closed the
sneak
door
in.
behind you.
Oh, he did? Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'll come out I don't I want okay. So I'm gonna I guess crap, I don't know cuz I kind of need him to get in. I'm going.
The door was closed behind. Maybe you were waiting a little bit to see if Bobby came and he didn't.
Yeah. Then I guess cuz it looked really weird if I just came immediately back.
You
So
also look weird if someone else enters and you're standing there.
yeah, no, I'll start going. I'll start getting down the stairs.
Okay, so you get down the stairs and eventually you lead to a pair of double doors. Do you enter that?
Got no other choice, so I'll walk in I'm totally meant to be there. 100%.
You walk into a casino with very well dressed people, some very clear gangsters, and a bunch of people smoking, and a bunch of people just gambling away poker and all sorts of games.
Is there a bar down here?
There is a bar, there's also complimentary drinks. Immediately when you arrive, a very handsome man comes with a tray with some whiskeys, some drinks.
I'll take a glass. Yeah, I'm meant to be here. One of those. I'm clearly trying to fit in, the best I can.
Oh, you'll fit in. You totally fit in.
Yeah, and I'll just kind of walk around, survey, see if there's there's any other entrance, or if it's literally only that one entrance. Because I don't know if there is or not.
There are some back doors. You need to go through there to see where does it lead. But it wouldn't be normal to go there.
Yeah. That's what I thought. Okay. I'll mingle down there for a bit, for a few minutes, and then maybe finish my drink, and then I'll head back up. I'll look in my purse, acting like I like a clutch I bought or something brought, and pretend I forgot something, and then I'm gonna head back up, and
Okay, you head back up.
yeah, and I'm gonna look at the door guard and be like, oh, 1 second, I just forgot something, and then I'm gonna head through the club, and I'm gonna look for Bobby to see if I can find him, and if I do, to signal him to follow me near the exit until the door guard's not watching me.
You see Bobby sitting next to the bar. He has his arms crossed and he's clearly upset, thinking, trying to solve a puzzle.
I'll walk past the bar. Is the door guard still watching me or no?
No, he doesn't.
Okay. I'm gonna go to Bobby and tap him on the shoulder.
Hey, you got in so easy. I can't get in.
Yeah. So I can try and distract that door guard, and you could try and sneak by. I don't know how well that will work, but I saw a couple other places in there, but I can't go in there without looking really weird. So I can try and distract the guard for you to fall in.
Yeah, that sounds good because I'm not getting anywhere with the guy.
Okay. I'm gonna go back over to the door guard, after a couple minutes, as if I got it, and I'm gonna
He steps aside and opens the door for you.
I'm gonna go oh, I have one question, if that's okay, and I'm gonna kind of start.
He closes the door. Yes.
And I'm gonna start going on this little kind of those those kind of obvious dumb, I'm playing dumb, I'm playing I'm dumber than I am, and I'm gonna start asking questions he kind of that would take a long time to answer, probably
What kind of question? I need you to sell me this idea.
Probably stuff oh, I'm wondering if I can only be down there for a certain amount of time because it's my friends just told me about it. It's my first time coming, and I was wondering if there's a drink limit and how much it is at the bar. All these stupid questions that I definitely could ask downstairs, but I'm definitely just trying to buy time.
Okay, and Bobby, what are you doing?
Bobby slips past, tries to go through the door.
Are you trying anything special or just going through the door? Are you going
Probably.
fast? Are you running? Are you crawling? Are you...
I am
Roll
kind
into
of
the doorway?
sneaking and just trying to sort of make as little profile as I can, almost like shimmying towards the door.
Do you have stealth?
I'm not sure. I do.
Lose it. Oh, thank God.
So roll a dexterity stealth. I'm gonna say Magnolia.
Yeah.
Roll let's say, what would it be? I guess it would be manipulation, I guess.
Okay, just manipulation?
Sounds like maybe streetwise. Do you have streetwise?
Yeah, I do.
So roll manipulation streetwise, I'm gonna say.
That's 3 successes.
Okay, this will allow Bobby to try to sneak in. So Bobby, Dex plus stealth.
Okay. I'm going to use a willpower as well.
Oh, thank God. You got
Okay.
this. Oh.
2 success.
Wow. Okay, Bobby sneaks in.
Phew.
Like, once he gets in, I'll be like, and like, you know, he answers all my dumb questions. I'll be like, oh my God, thank you, like, so much. I'm sorry if I was, like, bothering you. And, like, I'll head back in.
And before you do that, some other guy, poorly dressed, comes to the door, and the guard bars him, and then he just takes his wallet and gives a large amount of cash, and the guard opens the door for him.
Okay, I'll just like walk past and like while I'm going, like, oh look, Bobby, but could have totally paid your way in, and then I'll like walk down the stairs.
So now you both go down to the casino. Do you go together?
I think we should split up again. At least you're in.
Okay, so since I went in first this time, I guess I go down and kind of mingle before.
A lot of people immediately look at you.
Oof.
Oh wow, you need to talk to your guard again, one of them says to a man playing poker.
I immediately go to the bar and just put my head down,
I'm
sort of
gonna, like-
not making myself noticed.
I'm gonna go around and kind of like flirt, I guess, with like people who like, you know, seem to be like obviously like checking me out and trying to like get information out of them about like, oh, like I heard like this guy like runs the casino, you know, like that whole like, oh, like who runs it? Like I've heard he's like this mysterious like gangster, like, you know, like just playing
Are
up
you
the dumb.
dropping any name or just saying like that?
I'll like mention it like kind of in passing, like I won't make it super obvious. Like I'll be like, oh, like I heard that it started with like an
Do
L or
a
something.
manipulate. Oh, you're saying you're flirting, right? So let's do a
Yeah.
charisma subterfuge.
Subterfuge. Okay. Oh God. 2 successes.
Oh, I was worried because I said, oh God. I was
I got-
already thinking what happens when you botch.
Yeah.
So since you were flirting, they tell you that who runs the casino is Lance. He is that guy in the poker table, but they do not tell that out loud, which could happen if you botched or didn't have a good result.
Mhm.
It's very discreet. You just learn who is Lance and where he is.
Mhm. I'll like.
And you also get a few phone numbers.
Yeah. I'll like totally like put those in my purse. Like I'm totally gonna call that, and like I'll head over to the bar and I'll like sit like a seat away from Bobby, so it looks like I'm not like trying to associate with him, but like I'll try and whisper to him, telling him like that guy's Lance over there. Like, what should we do? Like, yeah.
That guy's Lance. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, Bobby's very quiet, like again whispering whenever he's making sure not to be noticed here.
Mhm.
Um,
I could like try and go flirt with him or something. Try and get, because we're supposed to beat him up, right? That's basically what we're here to do.
Yeah, I mean, we're kind of supposed to like shut this whole place down, even.
Oh, good. Okay, so I'll go like flirt with him, try and get close. You stay semi-close, so then if he, you know, pulls a knife or throws a punch, then I won't be all the way alone over there. Sounds
Hey,
good?
wait, before you go, Magnolia,
Mhm.
do you think I should make another Molotov?
I mean, that was pretty effective last time, but
At least this one asks, because the other one will probably have done it already.
yeah, at least. I mean, it was pretty effective last time. Probably should wait until we actually get in a fight before you jump the bar and start making bombs.
Oh, yeah, I suppose that's a good idea.
Yeah, but it's definitely a good idea. I'll see you in a bit, and I'm gonna like head over to like kind of around Lance's like table where he is, because I don't want to like directly go up, because I want to see first if like people else just do that, or if it's like a no-go zone, you only go when you're invited type of deal.
Roll a perception insight.
Oh, no successes.
You don't see anyone impeding you to get close, but you don't get a feeling if you're just being lucky or you're allowed to get close.
I'll like go up as if to like watch, like kind of like cautiously, like, you know, like play up that whole I'm new here, I don't really know what I'm doing, like type of deal, to see if anyone like tells me to get lost or not.
Some people seem to be a little upset that you're hanging around the table because they're playing poker for a lot of money and they are worried that you might be giving signals to the other players of what the cards are. But they are not very offended with it. They're just politely telling you that.
I'll like look at them and be like, oh my god, my bad, I'm so sorry, and like I'll like back off, and like I'm gonna wait till he like I'll probably head back like.
Meanwhile, the bartender goes to Bobby. What can I get you?
Hey, just give me a bottle of plain beer, please.
Sir, we don't have this here. It's not that kind of establishment.
Oh, well, just give me a water for now, sure.
A water. Sir, are you sure you're in the right place?
Yeah. I'm in the right place.
Maybe you would be more comfortable somewhere else.
Oh god.
What? Why would you say that?
I think there are less exclusive establishments that you would feel more comfortable. I can ask someone to show to you.
Listen, I'm here for one reason, okay? You know Lance? I want to
Yes,
impress
I know
Lance. Okay? I
don't believe he's going to be very impressed with you, sir. And you can see that he's signaling someone. Roll a perception plus alertness.
2 success.
You'll see that he's signaling a strong guy in a nice black suit who's coming over.
Hey, bartender, you don't need to send anybody. I'm just here to talk with Lance, but you know, I'll take my time. I'll get to him whenever he's finished playing the game.
I think he would be more comfortable somewhere else, sir. And the strong guy is next to you now. My friend here is going to escort you somewhere where you'll be more comfortable.
I turn around to the strong guy and I say, listen, I didn't want to say anything, but I managed to get Lance's money.
Lance's money?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Those bums that you sent, they messed up. But me, I was able to get in there and I persuaded them to give me the rest of the money.
What? Yo, Lance! Magnolia, now you are called attention to that. And the poker game is interrupted. And Lance looks at Bobby and the guy who kind of pushes Bobby towards Lance. This dude has some weird story. And now everybody's looking at Bobby.
Like kind of like sigh, like, oh god.
Hey everyone, the Dukemi Player here, and we reached the end of this week's episode in our Shades of Grey story arc. If you like what we do, please drop us a like and review, recommend the show to your friends, and don't forget to leave a comment below. We would love to hear from you. If you want to contact me directly, you can go to youtube.com/chemiplayer or reach me either through Facebook or Twitter. They're all /chemiplayer, so you shouldn't have any problems reaching me. Miles can be found in his YouTube channel, Twin Comet, and you can find Selena on hers, which is called Messing with LARP. That's messing without a G. Anyways, that's it for now. Thank you once again for your time. I hope you had fun, and we'll see each other next week.